there. So I thought I would answer this question and kind of give a little bit of a background to dolls. Some of my original OG followers know the story of each of the dolls, so I'll do my best to explain it again. There is a playlist here on TikTok. If you look at my playlist, Haunted Dolls, you can go back and see like other videos. I've got videos of Amber here blinking at us. Yeah, just crazy stuff. So these three dolls, these three here, are all vintage 1950s. So my mom, when she was a little girl, my mom's aunt had these dolls, and my mom and her sisters used to play with these dolls at her aunt's house, which would be my great aunt. And they played with them as kids, and there was an old stroller, a pram stroller that these dolls went with. And you'll see that if you click on my playlist, we had the stroller as well for a little while. But anyways, so when my great aunt passed away and my mom and one of her sisters were like over, like helping with going through her things and cleaning out the stuff after she passed, they came across these dolls and they were out in the shed. And so mom decided to take them. And so that's where these dolls come from. And my mom resides with my family and I, so the dolls came here with her, and the stroller as well, the pram stroller. The pram stroller was in very, very rough shape though, and we didn't have a lot of room for it, so mom did part with the stroller, but she doesn't want to part with the dolls as of yet. They do creep her out. When she was little, she said this one here, Amber, the one we've come to know as Amber, used to often blink its eyes. And as kids, they would all say, "Did you see that? Did you see that?" And like the adults never believed them, but we've actually captured her on live streams and video blinking her eyes. This one here, we've captured on video, and that one over there with facial expressions changing during live streams and during video. So if you want to go back through the playlist, you can probably see some of those captures. This doll here has a totally different story of how we've come to know her as Audrey. This doll actually belonged to my friend Carrie. My friend Carrie got it from her aunt. And this doll came from Bali, Indonesia. It's an Indonesian like puppet doll. There's probably a name for them. Anyways, when they were kids, creepy stuff used to happen all the time apparently at her aunt's house, and her aunt always said it's the doll. It's the doll. So Carrie had the doll for a little while, and she knew like we have stuff that have happened in this house since we moved in 2018. Plus she knew that we've had some instances with these dolls. So she asked me, she said, "Do you want to take it and see if you can get any information on it or see if anything happens?" And so we brought the doll home. We did a couple of necrophonic sessions. You can see that in the dolls playlist. We've captured her moving, her earrings moving. We've captured her saying her name was Audrey through the necrophonic app. So that's what we went with. So that's where she came from. We still have her. There was another doll that we used to have, and he was a little tiny doll. You'll see him probably in the playlist. If I can remember correctly, I think he's in the playlist in a lot of our live streams. His name was Adam. We kept getting the name Adam, but with that little doll, the way we acquired him is in my TikTok bio. I have my P.O. box listed there, or at least I used to. I don't know if I still do, because people used to want to send us letters and cards and gifts and things like that. So I have a P.O. box set up for that kind of thing. And one day, this doll shows up in a box at the P.O. box with a letter inside. There was no name, and the address, all we know is it came from Saskatchewan, and we couldn't track down who it came from. But it just said, "I hope you have better luck with this doll than we do. There's something attached to him." So creepy as it is, we ended up keeping Adam for a little while. And you'll see in the live streams that we've done, he was the most scary doll that we've ever had. And some of the stuff that was happening surrounding Adam we didn't like. We didn't like the feelings we were getting, like crosses falling from the wall in the room, things like that. So there was another creator on this app that we ended up talking to who said that he would love to take Adam, and we sent Adam to him. So, story with the dolls. I am not going to mention the creator's name because he is a creator that I had a falling out with and no longer speak to. So, yes, he has Adam. We have these dolls, these three here. Mom isn't ready to part with, so we haven't gotten rid of them. Now, keep in mind, nothing has ever physically harmed us in the house as of yet. So, we're just kind of taking it day by day, guys. So, that's the story. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask.